Guys, getting ready to wrap things up for the day on Homestead, and I wanted to touch base on something that happened recently, and it's a little safety reminder. Now, I consider myself better than average when it comes to preparedness, as far as being prepared for the what ifs that might happen in life. And to be honest, this one kind of got us stumped. It was a kitchen fire extinguisher. You know, I'm big on having proper equipment to fight a fire if I have to in our kitchen. And this one was a little expired, a little past the date of service. And while we were away from home and the air conditioner was going, it wasn't an extremely hot day, and it wasn't like the heater was going where, you know, this might have heated up in the vent. But this can, the bottom popped out of it, and it basically became a rocket and embedded itself completely in our ceiling, to the point where we didn't know what made the mess. We actually thought something had fell in through the roof. But upon further investigation, and I'm going to attach a picture of, you know, the hole. That hole, the can is still in there. I took that picture. Anyway, pulled it out. No damage to the roof above, you know, above the ceiling, but it just punched perfectly through the insulation and everything, and just embedded itself in there. That's quite a bit of force to pop like that on top of the icebox and shoot itself so much where it embeds itself perfectly, you know. And to be honest, there's several times I've stood it back up over the years because, you know, icebox gets bumped, door slams too hard, it might fall over on its side. I'm thinking, if that thing is popped while it's on its side, it could have shot across the house like this. And if somebody was in that house, it could have been a headshot. But it's something to think about. Personally, I am upgrading my fire extinguishers for our home. I am going with a more traditional fire extinguisher that has a better can, if you will, whatever, and a bracket, you know, the wall mount kind, because I see the purpose of it now. It's, you know, if something would happen, a bracket might hold that can in place, and this basically just make a mess. Now, don't get me wrong, this made quite the mess. As a matter of fact, it's still sticky, and that stickiness was over half the kitchen. But there's value in having that fire extinguisher. There's value in checking that fire extinguisher, make sure your family knows how to use it. There's also value in making sure that fire extinguisher stays up to date and does not pose its own risk to your family. So I'm taking this as a lesson learned. You get what you pay for, and cheap insurance might not be good insurance. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.